Hello dear students, I'll be giving you a brief overview of what we are going to learn in problem solving using Python. Well, as the name suggests, problem solving. So we are going to solve certain problems. Of course, they are solved by humans also, but certain problems they need to be, for human it becomes little cumbersome to solve those problems. So what we do, we feed in the system in the sense computer. Now computer, they don't understand English, Hindi or Telugu, right? So what they understand some low level languages, and those low level languages are called as binary language. So not only they understand the binary language, now how do we give instructions to the computer to do certain work? So we will use some softwares, right? These softwares will be converted into low level language which the computer can understand and perform the requisite task. So these softwares, amongst, like, there are various softwares in the market, like you must have known about C, you must have known about C++, Java. So Python is it's one of the software. Not only that, Python is user friendly, like if you I don't know, like whether you have learned C or not. In that was the first language that we learned. So it has got many brackets and we have to keep the track of the brackets, and though it follows a modular programming approach, but if you miss on any bracket, then it gives you an error and you have to debug that, and again you have to rectify that error, and then it will give you the output. So keeping track of the brackets, and what we are going to do here, we'll be writing maximum 20 to 30 lines of code, but that is not actually what is required. You are required to write, like millions lines of code. So that becomes, you have to keep track of where the bracket is missed, and that debugging becomes very difficult in case of C, or as well as in Java. So Python, the one advantage is that we don't have to keep track of the brackets, and it's like kind of the way I'm speaking with you, the way you speak with your friends. Python is instructions in English, like you can understand very well how Python works. So there are 5 to 6 units that we'll be learning. So initially we'll be starting with the history of Python, and then we'll be learning the data types. Then slowly we'll go into the loops, and there are various kinds of loops. Then we'll be learning the data structure of the Python, and then we'll be learning the object oriented concepts in Python. Now you might have a question, like, being my biomedical engineering students, why we need to learn Python? But please get it from me and trust me. If you want to pursue higher studies in the sense, if you want to go for research, and if you want to go for, like MS and all, then there is nothing called as streams of engineering, like mechanical, chemical or biomedical or computer science. All streams are together. I mean, they work together. Now it's an era of interdisciplinary research. So you have to know the things of the other fields as well. Then only you can become a successful biomedical engineer, you can become a successful computer science engineer. And if you want to pursue research in the field of biomedical engineering, then it's very, very important to know the Python, because Python has various libraries which will support your research in a, you can't think like the implementation part without Python. So more than Java, yes, Java is also there, but Python, as I told you, it's very user friendly and it's very easy to learn. So let's start the journey together, and hope we'll have a good time.